What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we caught this movement to the downside that was extremely technical. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this asset, and at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here when we hit this range of resistance that previously was the range of support, and it was the line that I drew previously by, let me show it to you more thoroughly. Right here we had decent ranges of support from previous price action, and we had two gaps from the range of about $9.76 to the range of about $10.5, and the second one from $8 mark all the way up to $8.56 mark. And definitely we are still not out of the woods, and this means we might see the lower price action to hit the $8 mark in order to fill that gaps. But in general, we are quite bullish right now, and this asset acts exactly as I predicted. It reached the range of about $9.4, and right now it is about to move higher in my opinion. And in my technical analysis I will show you why I think so, but for now let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you that we have several recent news directly related to NIO. And first of all, one of the fundamental news is that NIO adds 12 NIO houses in China in October. And right now they have 88 houses and 324 NIO spaces in China as of the end of October. Definitely it is a very good movement to increase the number of their studios. And definitely at the end of the day this will lead to higher sales numbers. On top of that, let me show you right here the news that I covered previously, but we have an improvement of this news. On October 31st we have this article that is titled "Most NIO models see shorter wait times. Quote-unquote 866 models can be delivered in as soon as 2 weeks." And 866 models, definitely it is not the models itself, it is just several models with a bunch of different trims, options and so on and so forth. And let me quote you this: "Expected delivery times for all versions of ES8, ES6 and EC6 are 2 to 4 weeks after locking in orders, down from 3 to 5 weeks previously." And definitely it might be a very good news if this was the result of their increasing production capacity. But on the other hand, we don't know. Probably it is the reduction on the demand of these vehicles. And in this case it is quite bearish news. And we don't know what is the real base of this news. But in my opinion, in a matter of just several hours, we will see their production rates for October. And by the time this video will be published, probably you will already know this news. But right now we don't have this news, and that's why we cannot rely on this news as the bullish or bearish. On top of that, let me show you some negative news, relatively negative news, related to its ET5 model. And it says NIO suffers ET5 delivery delays due to COVID. And definitely it is not the best news, because a lot of people should wait for the longer period of time their ET5 models. And we have this information from two bloggers, and they received the letter from NIO that they will receive their vehicle not in October but in November. And we don't have the exact dates. Definitely we might see the delay not more than just a couple of days from the end of October till the beginning of November. But on the other hand, we might see the delay of up to 2 months if previously the delivery date was scheduled on the very beginning of October, and right now it's rescheduled at the very end of November. Definitely it might be quite scary, because the COVID restrictions are still on the table, and it might affect the overall numbers of this company at the fourth quarter of 2022. But I have to say right now we are more bullish, And definitely with this news we can see that they are working on the process of improvement their logistic chains and their supply chain issues that we saw previously. And right now we have NIO at a very strong position fundamentally, because it is consistently improving its production rates. And let me show you their latest quarterly deliveries that they disclosed just several weeks ago. As you can see, they have delivered 31,607 vehicles compared to previous quarter of 25,000 vehicles. Definitely it is a huge improvement, and in my opinion we might see the Q4 2022 at the much higher ranges. And on top of that, NIO disclosed the date of their Q3 earnings report, and they will publish it on November the 10th. So we have another deadline that will take place in just 10 days, and in a matter of just hours we will see their delivery rates for October, the first month of Q4. And this will be a very crucial number, because if this number will exceed the September's number, definitely the November and December numbers will be a bit higher, and this might lead to even higher improvement of its fundamentals, and definitely it will lead to much higher price of this asset. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, why I think this asset might go higher? Let me show you that from the lowest point to its swing high. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool, we can see that this asset right here hit exactly the golden pocket range, the range in between 0.5 and 0.618 Fibonacci levels, and statistically it is the most probable range of trend reversal. And as long as this pivot holds, we are more bullish, and we have a lot of chances to break this range of resistance. And right now we have the closest catalyst that is right around the corner, and it is their deliveries for October. And if the numbers will beat the expectations, definitely we might see this breakout above this range of resistance. Then we will have a next leg to the downside to probably retest this range as the range of support, and we will hit higher targets. And this will imply about 30% of potential profit, depending on your entry price, and it might lead even to much higher profits. So what you do if you want to enter the position? In my opinion, this range of $9.7 is a very good range to accumulate your position with the tight stop loss. First stop loss should be right here at about 4 to 5% of potential losses, and next one might be right here, because if this asset breaks this range, we might see low price action that will definitely hit $8 mark to fill the previous gap that I mentioned just several minutes ago. And from this level we might have a bounce, and on my next videos, if we will see this price action, I will do another update to show you what should we expect next. But for now, so far so good. We are at very lucrative point to accumulate our short-term position, and if you are a long-term holder, definitely this range of about $9.7 is also very lucrative for this asset, because previously this asset was at the same exact range. Let me show it to you. Back in 2020, in the middle of 2020, and definitely right now they produced much more vehicles than back in the days, and that's why we have basically a discount for this asset at these price ranges. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born around